All right, everybody. Here we are with the 1869 Open at Prestwick Golf Course. In the real life event, Tom Morris Jr., or young Tom Morris, won by 11 shots. And what's even neater is this is on, what hole did he do it on? The 8th hole. He hit a hole-in-one, which was the first hole-in-one in Open history. So that's really, really cool. I wonder why it's doing that. There we go. So he not only won by 11 shots and for 2 straight years at the age of 18, but hit the first hole-in-one. Let's see if he could do that in this. Now, unfortunately, these are the players that actually showed up that year. And of them, I only have 3 that were carded. I have Old Tom, Young Tom, and Jamie Anderson. What's really sad is Willie Park Sr., for some reason, didn't play in the 1869 Open. A guy named Davy Strath played, but Andrew Strath did not. So we have a 3-person tournament, which should go by really quick. Here they are, Jamie Anderson, Old Tom, and Young Tom. So let's just get going and get it done, and then see if Young Tom can recreate any of his real-life magic from, wow, what would that be, 156 years ago? Here we go. Nope, that is not what we wanted to do. Well, I guess we're playing out the first hole for some stupid reason. Maybe it said that I wanted to play. So I guess we're playing out the first hole. Oh yeah, I'm playing Jamie Anderson. That's fine. We'll just do the first hole here. Anderson flies the green. Young Tom makes the green, sort of. Kind of a million-mile away shot. And Old Tom on the green. All right, so we're going to pitch here. Let's putt. Okay. No par, no birdies on hole 1. Anderson with a par. Ooh, somebody bogeyed. Back to summary. Yep, Young Tom with the bogey. So we don't want that. We want this. So, all right. There we go. Now we're rolling. Old Tom jamming through 12. All right, so after the first round, young Tom Morris is in 3rd place with 22 over par. What a terrible round. He did not ace the 8th hole. Jamie Anderson shot a 17 over, but had 2 birdies on the back 9. So he's not bad. And Old Tom with 1 birdie and a 14 over and has a 3-shot lead. Okay. The wind's changing quite a bit today. The Locks are feeling it in Scotland. All right, so after round 2, Jamie Anderson just forgets what he did in the first round and has a 98. So now he's 27 over par. Or no, he's 44 over par. 27 for that round. Excuse me. Young Tom shoots a 14 over, which isn't bad. So now he is 36 over par. And Old Tom is leading the way, and he has 3 birdies and he is 32 over par. So we have 2 birdies for Jamie Anderson, none for young Tom, and 3 for old Tom going into the weekend. Okie dokie. I don't think we'll see that hole-in-one. That's so randomly brilliant that there's no way that it can be recreated. Okay, Jamie Anderson just is terrible. A 96, 25 over that round. He is 69 over par. So he's basically just there for ballast. While the Toms battle it out. They are tied through 3. Old Tom with an 84 and 2 more birdies. Look out, he has 5 birdies. He could break the record in an 84. And then young Tom with 1 birdie, but a lot of pars, falls I think one stroke shy of the tournament record. We're going to have to go look at that. 79, yeah, by Willie Park Sr. So young Tom almost did it. Okay, round 4. Which Tom will win it? Because I don't think Jamie Anderson has a chance. Snowball chance, you know. Yeesh. Jamie Anderson is just awful. Ooh. Coming down to the wire here. Oh, look out. Young Tom repeats his real-life counterpart, winning the 1869 Open. We'll start with Jamie Anderson, though. He had an 87, which was his best round of the tournament, but he still finished 85 over par. Oh, that's rough. Old Tom, oh my, ties the record with 6 birdies for a tournament. Shot an 83 in the final round. 57 over par, and lost by 4 shots to his son, young Tom, who birdied the hole 8. That's not a par 3. This says 8th hole. It says the 8th hole, which is 166. So let's do this. 166. The closest would be the 11th. But it doesn't matter. Young Tom with the win. And he ties a course record for a single round with 79. And, see, there you go. He ties it, the 1869, for 18. Now let's look at the round records. For best 72 holes, young Tom just tied the record for that. There are 3 people with 337. So what did he win it with? 53 over par is the overall record for Prestwick so far, by Willie Park in 1864, and then young Tom both in 1866 and 1869. And with that round, young Tom ties the single round record, and he broke the 36-hole record, consecutive rounds of 159, and the 54-hole record. So he was on fire. We still no hole-in-ones or albatrosses, of course. Old Tom, there you go. He tied the birdie record with 6, previously set and then tied by Willie Park Sr. Both for Willie Park. So there you go. That is the last Open of the 1860s. Moving on, we will go to the 1870s. I had already played this in the past. Give me just a second here. We'll reset it. And if you notice, in 1873, we moved to a new course, St. Andrews. And then in 1874, we're at Musselburgh. So we have some new courses coming. And there was no open played in 1871. I don't know why. Maybe I'll find out. And then at the end of 1870, we'll talk about it. So there we go. The 1869 Open, won by young Tom Morris. Congratulations, young Tom. And we'll see you soon for 1870.